Hey, brother. Ben, as you can perhaps tell by my voice, I am not feeling very well today. Woke up feeling just awful. Had to skip work today. Yay! Not as much fun missing work as it is like missing school because you're sick, because you still have to go back and do all the work. It's just now you're behind. My general rule of thumb for whether or not I should not go to work is, do I have a fever? And in order to measure that, you need a thermometer. And I went to do that this morning, but found I did not have a thermometer, which is actually the second time this has happened to me where I was sick and didn't have a way to measure my temperature. The last time was in college. What I did today was go to the store and buy a thermometer and measure my temperature, and I had a fever, so I went to the doctor's office and didn't go to work. But back in college, it was not that easy. I went out and got a thermometer, and it didn't work. And it sucked, especially at the time because I was sick. But, alas, it led to the very first video I would ever upload to YouTube. And because I'm feeling very drained and exhausted today, instead of doing the video I was going to do for you guys, I'm going to show you that very first video I ever uploaded to YouTube. This is the faulty thermometer. A lot of people getting the flu lately. I was feeling particularly crappy last week myself. I was, on all kinds of fun medicine here. My roommate was sick. He had a fever, had the flu. I was like, crap, man, I hope I don't have a fever. I was like, oh, can I use your thermometer? And he's like, no, that's gross. That is gross. I go to the store and I buy this lovely piece of equipment. I took it out, turned it on, hit the button on my mouth. And a minute later, I don't know if you can look at what it's doing right here, but you can't really read that. Yeah, those aren't numbers, and that's upside down. So I didn't really know what my temperature was, and this was out of the box. This cost me $7. And you know what? If I'm sick, I don't want to go back to the store and buy a new thermometer because I'm feeling sick. How hard is it to get a thermometer straight? Like, seriously, all you gotta do is light up this little thing. People leave these things outside on their decks for like years at a time and they never have any problem, and mine can't work out of the box. I actually read the directions. Thermometers come with directions in case you're a complete moron like me. It pretty much says push the button, stick it in your mouth, wait a minute, and then when it beeps, you have your temperature. Duh. Oral, rectal, or underarm use. Rectal? Seriously? Who can't use their mouth or their underarm? In the directions, it even says, rectal temperature should only be taken when it's impossible or impractical to take an oral or auxiliary temperature. What these people are imagining for a rectal thermometer is someone who is unable to open their mouth and has lost both of their arms, and now they have a fever. I'm betting they've got bigger problems than their temperature, but it won't matter because they won't know their temperature if they buy this thermometer. I mean, look, they have a helpline. Yeah, look, they have a helpline. It's on the box. Can you imagine the guy on the other end of that line? Yeah, my thermometer isn't, I don't know, maybe I'm doing it wrong. Oh. Can I put you on hold for a second? He's laughing at his buddies. He's like, dude, this guy can't figure out the thermometer. It's only got one button. I know I'm feeling better. I don't know what happened, but that's good. I know, I used to have such great hair, right? Well, actually, I guess not much has changed. I was on my old channel, Carlin, which I will never be uploading again to, so you don't need to go subscribe to that or anything. But it is why on all of my other social media accounts, my username is normally Carlin. The real moral from that story is that I didn't have anything to shoot with, like nice lights or a camera, just my tiny little webcam, and I would sit in my room in college and just shoot stuff and upload it. So if you've ever thought about vlogging but think your poor technology is holding you back, your phone is probably better than what I was using back then. So vlog on! Then my question for you and everyone else is, what do you do to make yourself feel better on a sick day? Let me know down in the towel section below, and I will see you in another life, brother.
These socks are amazing!
In my very poor efforts to fall asleep today, because I'm so bad at it, I have watched the first season of Always Sunny in Philadelphia, half a season of Community, and the Avengers cartoon on Netflix, which is just awful.